1,900 years ago, a huge pit was discovered on a remote island in the southern sea of Beluska. With a diameter of around 1,000 meters, its depth remains unknown. To this day, no one has ever seen the bottom of the Great Pit. In a world where nearly everything has been uncovered and explored, it is the sole remaining unconquered castle. The Great Pit has a captivating power that sometimes takes hold of a person and refuses to let go. Valuable and dangerous primeval creatures, mysterious relics beyond comprehension. A city of gold set to rest in the far reaches of the Netherworld. For the past 1,900 years, all of these things and more have been luring people to venture into its depths. With a spirit of adventure for the unknown and countless legends luring them on, the Abyss has swallowed up enough lives to be worthy of its name. The peculiar force field in the Abyss prevents its observation from above ground. Therefore, surveying is carried out in person. The surveyors, each chasing the dream of striking it rich, would deliver their reports to the surface from deep inside the Abyss by launching mail balloons. Those who challenged the giant pit began to be referred to as cave raiders. Right around the time that name stuck, their bases on the surface grew so large they surrounded the entire circumference of the pit. The city they eventually formed in time became Orth, the place people call home.
By discovering a special grade relic. That's how future generations will pass down the story about today's cave raiding.
This again. There she goes.
That's right! It's already begun! The adventures of the legendary cave raider, Rico!
No. It's a bit much to call yourself a legendary cave raider when you're just a red whistle.
Huh? Are you sure about that? All the white whistles started as red whistles. So why would it be weird for me to be a legendary cave raider?
White whistles are admirable. I mean, they're the heroes of the country. But admiring them isn't exactly the same as wanting to be one.
Why not? They don't have any depth limit, you know. They're truly the best of the best among us cave raiders!
It's a bit too much for me. But you want to be a white whistle, right?
Yep! From the moment I'm made a white whistle, I'll go all out! And make a ton of legends! For today's cave raiding, we get to go deeper, right? And then, deeper in the next one! I keep on doing that. It's just a matter of time before I become a white whistle!
A matter of time?
Setting that white whistle stuff aside, I just want to hurry up and become a blue whistle. Then my goal is to become a moon whistle.
Uh-huh. When you're a moon whistle, you are, of course, going to aim to become a black whistle, right?
Well, most likely, I won't try to become a black whistle.
What? But if you don't become a black whistle, you can't become a white whistle, the highest rank!
It's okay. Rather than be a black whistle, I have something else I want to do.
Something you want to do?
Hey, you three! Are you guys even listening? Well, were you listening?
Of course! I was really listening.
Oh, then in that case, come over here, Rico. If you were really listening to me, you should be able to answer my question.
Yes!
Well then, answer me. Why is it that cave raiders who venture in the abyss never return home?
Because on the return trip, they get affected by the Curse of the Abyss.
That is correct. We were reviewing the Curse of the Abyss. This time, listen up. As long as we are human, there is no way to escape the Curse of the Abyss. During the return trip from the Abyss, a cave raider experiences intense afflictions to their body. These are called strains. This mysterious phenomenon of unknown origin is also called the Curse of the Abyss. The strains become more and more severe the deeper down you go. Strains encountered while ascending from the depth's first layer to the surface are mild dizziness and nausea. From the second layer to the first layer are intense nausea, headaches, and numbness of the extremities. From the third layer, in addition to the other effects, complications include losing your sense of balance as well as visual and auditory hallucinations. From the fourth layer, intense pain throughout the body and bleeding from every orifice. From the fifth layer, the loss of all senses, resulting in confusion and self-harm. Returning from the sixth layer means the loss of your humanity, or even death. The strain of ascending from the seventh layer is certain death. But don't worry. You guys, the Red Whistles, will descend up to 400 meters. In other words, you'll still be within the depths of the first layer. The strains you'll feel are mild dizziness and nausea. You won't feel much after you acclimate to them. Alright. Regarding our upcoming cave raiding, I've divided the area up and assigned everyone a spot. You're unlikely to face much danger from primeval creatures and falling, but just in case, don't forget to pack your whistles and smoke screens. That's all. Any questions?
Very well. I have something to say, too. There's just one thing I want to say. Those with whistles shouldn't think they're going out there simply to learn. Be mindful that you are students of the Guild's orphanage. Strive to earn as much as you can. Do not shame your parents, who fell so nobly. Oh, there is one more thing.
That makes two things.
That makes two things.
That's two things.
Helping yourself to relics is strictly forbidden. Relics provide valuable income to the orphanage. So pocketing them is inexcusable. No matter the punishment, I don't want to hear any complaints.
He knows it was me? Was it the Star Compass? The Scale Umbrella? Or the Sun Sphere?
Next time, the culprit will suffer more than simply being strung up naked. Keep that in mind.
Oh, she doesn't know.
What's that?
It's nothing.
I will personally go over each of your goals this mission. Whenever you are ready, come see me to hear your mission. Alright, today you will be cave raiding solo at about the same spot as last time, from 150 meters.
Leader!
Yes, Rico? What is it?
Please assign me someplace deeper? Please?
That's a brazen request. Tell me, why exactly does one go cave raiding?
Oh, because there's a pit out there?
No, it's because it's your job. This kind of thing is why you're still wetting the bed. To begin with, if you were to go down 400 meters with your current level of experience, simply heading back up again would be all you could handle. You're used to the spot I've assigned you. That should allow you to cave raid more efficiently. Am I wrong?
Well, I want to quickly build up experience at deeper depths. Become a white whistle as soon as I can, and then I want to catch up to my mother. I'll descend down as far as she did, and then...
Not this time. But... Alright. Let's see just how determined you are. If your haul at tomorrow's cave raid is assessed to be the most valuable among all the red whistles, then I'll consider it for next time.
Understood.
Well then, investigate the assigned area and bring back 10 relics.
Have I made myself clear? Next time, the culprit will...
I wonder where I start.
Looks like we still won't be cave raiding on our own yet. Somewhere around 100...
doing up this far in the abyss? Ned! Is that blood? It's going to eat him? Oh crap! I gotta run! My arm is broken? Oh, it's not broken. It moves just fine. Whoa. The petrified trees are melted. I wonder what that light was. Maybe it was all in my head, but I feel like whatever drove that snake away was answering my plea for help. Maybe it was even my own personal knight in shining armor or something. I have to find out what it was. Gotta look a little bit further. I have to see it with my own eyes. A kid? I don't remember there being a kid who looked like this in the Red Whistles. Hello there! Huh? Oh, wait! He's not breathing! I have to hurry and resuscitate him! He feels... He's not human! Wow! This is big! Never seen anything like this before! He's still warm. Must have been moving until just a moment ago. What fuel does he run on? Will food work? Still, where did he come from? Ugh. I was somewhat able to bring him here, but...
Hey, Rick! Are you okay, Rico? Did that big snake...
Nat. Good. I'm glad...
What the heck happened to you? Were you attacked?
Uh-huh. But that snake fled down the cliff. I think we're safe now.
Okay, that stupid thing trashed almost all the relics that I collected. But I guess maybe that's what saved me from being eaten.
Nat. So he absolutely doesn't remember that I saved him.
By the way, Rico, what is this? Did you kill him?
No. I found him passed out and carried him here, but it seems he isn't human.
What? Really?
Hey, Nat. Let's take him back together. Help me.
What? That's such a troublesome thing to do. First of all, this kid, who in the world is he?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
So he is a robot or a relic or something? It's really hard to believe, but he isn't normal for sure. Even though it's you talking, he really is right here in front of us.
Why do you always doubt my words?
Taking him home means it's a secret from Leader, right?
Of course.
If he is a relic, you would be stealing again, you know. Wait a minute, Rico. Let me think about it. I gave it some thought. I know you won't stop even if I told you. So in that case, I will help you. But do you think it's okay to move him already?
Yeah, let's carry him. Bring him to my room without anyone noticing. I'll hold his hands, so... Nat, can you get his legs? All right. First, let's do some research on this robot boy.
Looks like you made it back safe. How did the cave raiding go?
Maybe he moved a little.
Really?
Is someone there? Maybe we should try turning the power up a little bit?
Children's voices? Whatever. I think I'll sleep a bit longer.
Rico, set the dial to 2.
On it!
Rico, I think it's actually on 20.
What? He woke up! See? I told you electricity would do the trick!
Seriously?
I'm surprised he's alive.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Hey, robot boy! Recognize me? You saved me! My name is Rico. You can call me Big Sis if you want. So, what's your name? Tell me, robot boy!
I feel bad about replying to a question with a question, but there's something I'd like to ask you.
You spoke? How cute! What? What? Ask whatever you want.
Where is this place?
Here? This is my room.
Sinister implements. And that pain just now. Do you guys work as torturers?
Huh?
Well, Rico's room is actually an old torture chamber. She was always getting in trouble, so she got moved here.
Anyway, we all work as cave raiders.
Hey, Robot Boy! Why don't you tell us about yourself now? What's your name? What kind of stuff can you do? Oh, and who made you?
It's been bothering me from the start, but am I really a robot?
You bet you are. Electricity made you move? You totally withstood fire, and you didn't even get a single scratch on you. Wait a minute. You don't even remember that you're a robot?
Maybe that jolt of electricity we gave him messed with his memory.
Oh no!
Hey, Rico! What did you do now? All the lights in the orphanage are out.
What?
I think we overdid it by going full throttle earlier.
Hey, Rico, do your best to fool him somehow.
Me? I can't!
We're going to escape out the window. Let's go, Shiggy. Kiwi.
Okay. Okay, Robot Boy. Don't come out of there. Got it? Something horrible's bound to happen if you do.
Huh? Worse than that pain earlier?
Hey, Rico, open up.
Okay. I'm coming now.
So, what the heck did you do this time?
Nothing much, really. More importantly, he just banged my knee. Got it at a bad angle, too.
Let me look at your room.
It hurts really bad. I hit it in the worst possible way.
Just show me inside your room. Doesn't seem like anything is wrong.
Robot Boy is gone?
Hey, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Sorry, I won't do it again.
Look, I get that you're frustrated since your K rating didn't go very well. That said, there's simply no sense in causing a blackout at the orphanage. I think I'll have you clean the orphanage, and write both an apology and an essay about what you did wrong. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Are they gone? I get it now. If he was to find me here, there'd be trouble. I instinctively stretched my arm and hid in the attic to dodge the situation, but I can't believe my arm extends like that. What am I? Is what the girl said earlier true? Am I a robot?
I finally finished the essay. And... good job, me! I broke the record for finishing fast! Now gotta hurry back and do something about Robot Boy! You still don't remember your name?
Yeah, I searched all over my body, but couldn't find anything like a name.
It's inconvenient to not have a name, so can I name you? How about Reg?
Reg?
Do you like it?
Yeah. If I had to say yes or no, then yeah, I do.
Then, you are Reg from now on!
Sure, call me Reg. Where did the name come from?
That's the name of a dog I used to have.
A dog? Irredeemable.
So, what are we gonna do now? This guy, I mean Reg, is a relic, right? How long are you gonna hide him?
Forever! I'll keep him hidden in my room. That should work, right?
Highly unlikely. They found out about the dog you had.
Being treated like a dog, as I expected.
Now everybody, may I have a moment, please? There's something about him I'd like to discuss with you. I did some thorough research through the compilation of recorded relics.
Recorded relics?
It's got all the major relics that have been unearthed. It's basically an illustrated field guide.
Relics have grades to them. They are recorded and sorted by their values.
Okay, I get it now.
Grade 4 relics are regarded as insignificant, or are of uncertain use. Also, they are incapable of replacing existing tools. Grade 3 relics are extremely valuable or useful. They can help with cave raiding. Grade 2 relics introduce entirely new concepts and can change people's way of life. In addition, they are very useful when cave raiding. And Grade 1 relics? These are the ones that can change the balance of power between countries. Objects that are extremely useful in cave raiding in the deeper levels. And then, the most amazing of all, special grade relics! Special grade relics have the potential to grant the power to change many countries, or the world!
That is correct. This is the case in the latest style of sorting.
Hey, Reg! The special grade relic, the Unheard Bell, was discovered by my mom!
Rico's mom was the legendary White Whistle called Liza the Annihilator.
What a scary name. Wonder what she did.
My mom is who I aspire to be!
Shiggy, let's go back to Reg. It'll take forever if Rico starts that story.
Boo, come on!
Sorry, Rico. So, I searched everywhere, but even looking through all the Grade 2, Grade 1, and Special Grade relics, I didn't see any relics like Reg. Reg's features are not listed on the relic record, and supposing they were, they'd be classified above even Grade 1. His body seems to be a bundle of Special Grade relics. He might even be one of the most valuable finds in the history of the Abyss. A so-called Obod, a supreme treasure of the Netherworld.
That's super awesome! Not even my mother ever found one of those!
That means we helped ourselves to a supreme treasure of the Netherworld.
What if we just announce our find now?
Most likely, they'll take him from us immediately and conceal his existence as a supreme treasure of the Netherworld. They'll probably even dismantle him piece by piece.
Really? We're in a really bad situation. What shall we do?
Let's just have Leader meet Reg as a human.
Seriously, Shiggy?
Ugh. Will this plan work that smoothly? Turns out my worries were unfounded. The leader, Jituo, was suspicious, but in the end accepted me. And thus, I became a student at Belchero Orphanage and set my sights on becoming a cave raider.
It's you. Great timing. There's something I want to ask you to do. Take as much time as you need. In exchange, don't overdo it. If you do something again, I'll make you write...
Welcome! Come back again!